We have some breaking news tonight in the NHL. Reports indicate that the Anaheim Ducks and the New York Rangers are in advanced trade talks, which could see veteran forward Chris Kreider heading out to Orange County to join the Ducks. We'll discuss what the deal sounds like, when it may happen, and what we know about it coming up next. So welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. As I mentioned, we've already put out another video tonight going over all the latest rumors and intel around the NHL, but another rumor has broke here since I recorded and posted that video a few hours back. There is word tonight from Frank Saravalli of dailyfaceoff.com that the Anaheim Ducks and the New York Rangers are in what he's referring to as advanced trade talks, which could see veteran forward Chris Kreider heading out of New York on his way to Orange County to join the Ducks. Now, we know that Chris Drury, the GM of the New York Rangers, has been pretty adamant from what we've heard on changing that team and trying to make significant changes to help the Rangers have a better season next year, and that some of the veteran guys he was going to be pushing hard to move out. We've seen him do it with Barclay Goodrow. We've seen him do it with Jacob Trouba, and we know that he was going to be playing hardball to try to move Chris Kreider, possibly even Mika Zibanejad as well. There could be some other moves to come, but for right now, Kreider appears to be the first in the crosshairs to leave the Rangers organization. Of course, so, right now the proposed deal that we're hearing is the framework around it, which may not be the final actual deal. It's going to be a pick and a prospect going from Anaheim to New York, where the Ducks would absorb the full cap hit of Chris Kreider, who's got 2 years left at $6.5 million. He does have some trade protection, but the belief is right now that that's not going to be an issue, that Kreider, if necessary, would waive to go to Anaheim, join some former teammates in Trouba and Ryan Strome, for example. Obviously, reports also indicate he's interested in working with the new head coach Joel Quenneville. So I think Kreider appears to be on board with this deal if it's consummated and goes down. So that's not expected to be a problem right now. The prospect that's reportedly involved, that's likely heading to the Rangers if this deal is completed, is 2023 second round pick of the Ducks, Casey Terrence, who's an OHL player with the Erie Otters. His offensive output since being drafted has dropped a little bit, but he is considered a pretty solid two-way centerman, good on the other side of the puck as well. He is a New York native, so obviously be heading back to his home state for an opportunity with the Blue Shirts to see if he can advance his career in that organization. And the belief is that there would be a pick involved likely as well. I don't expect it to be a high pick. I'm probably thinking a third or fourth round pick, but we don't have the full final details of that yet. This deal is not necessarily imminent, but it sounds like it's close enough that it could happen sometime here in the next 24 to 48 hours. Obviously, this would do wonders for the Rangers' salary cap situation. Right now, they'd have I think it's about $8.5 million in cap space. That would free up another 6.5. That would get them upwards of around another 6.5 adds up to about $15 million. So that would give them a lot of extra flexibility to make some additional moves here. Now, we've heard the name of Jason Robertson in Dallas being a player that's on the market possibly for potential trade. There's been some speculation that the Rangers are interested, and that very well could be a player they kind of zone in and target. There are some interesting UFAs that maybe they're looking at as well, whether it be Brock Besser, Nick Ehlers. I don't see them going for a high-end player like a Mitch Marner, but you never know. They could jump into that battle. I don't think that's the case, though. Either way, they would definitely be looking to make some more additions with the newfound cap space from the Kreider trade. Like I said, this is not expected to be the only one. There's a lot of Rangers players that has been mentioned in the rumor mill that could be finding new homes this offseason, including Mika Zibanejad, who has said has a no-move clause, but belief is they're going to probably continue trying to push him to say yes to a trade somewheres. We've heard about the future of K'Andre Miller being in question. To some degree, Alexis Lafreniere appears to be available for the right trade as well. I know when this news first broke, I've seen a lot of people speculating online, wondering about Trevor Zegras. Could he be involved? That doesn't appear to be the case right now. I know a lot of people think Zegras needs a fresh start. I wouldn't disagree with that, but this is not the trade for that. So we'll see what happens here in the next day. On Wednesday, we very well might get confirmation this is happening. It could actually end up go down and be official, but it sure sounds like there's a pretty good possibility here that Chris Kreider is going to be joining some former teammates out in Orange County and become one of the latest members of the Anaheim Ducks. Of course, Kreider will go down as an all-time great with the Rangers, looking at how he ranks so highly in a lot of career statistics that way. Tied the record for most power play goals ever as well, and it's right up there, number 1 or 2, 3 in a lot of other categories. So Kreider's been a terrific Ranger. Last year was not overly great. He's, like I said, he's got 2 years left in his mid-30s now. So we'll see how things work out. The Ducks want to add some veterans to insulate their youngsters. They've been doing that the last couple of years. Additions like Ryan Strome, Alex Killorn. So we'll see what else they do here. The Anaheim Ducks definitely want to make a push to get into the playoffs next year. And this might be, if it works out, a good piece to help them do it. So let me know your thoughts on this potential deal down in the comments, and we'll discuss further. Of course, I'll be back with another video, likely tomorrow once we know more on this deal. And we'll obviously discuss that again if it indeed does come to be and it becomes a finalized trade. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.